Hey guys, it's Mozzie. Thank you again for coming back to watch another one of my videos. If you're new, I hope you like and enjoy the show. Today we're going to change my rear differential fluid for my 2023 Toyota 4Runner with this fluid. So let's have some fun and let's get it done. So here I have the RedLine 75W85. If you look in the back right here, it is good for Toyotas, so that's what I'm using. Here's the tools that you'll need: a 24mm socket wrench that I just picked up from AutoZone. This is it. A breaker bar, whichever one you want, and a torque wrench. Make sure the vehicle is level. It looks level to me. Alright, so let's start. Here's the rear diff. Here is a 24mm nut and also a 24mm nut on the bottom. We're going to do the one on top first to make sure we can fill it, and then the bottom. Alright, so I'm just going to talk about what I did. Here I am just cleaning the area, getting all that debris off, using a little brake cleaner to get the clean surface so nothing goes inside once I unscrew the bolt. Here's the breaker bar, a little too big, but I made it work. So here comes the glare gray fluid coming out of the rear diff, which is not good. Some moisture water got in, so it's a good thing that I'm changing it right now. I'm cleaning off all the nuts right now, the magnetic nuts, all the debris from there. Clean it off, make sure it's all clean, and take off the crush washers. Make sure you put new washers on. Got these washers from Amazon. Alright, so time to put the lower nut back, which is the drain one, nice and tight. I used between 36 and 38 foot-pounds. That's what I found. Here is the 75W85, and you want to fill it all the way till it starts to leak out. It says between 2.8 and 2.9. After a whole bunch of pumps, finally some fluid was coming out. I just want to make sure it wasn't off of the tube, so I cleaned it up, and yes, it was coming out. So I stopped, and let me show you a little close-up. Here it is. It's just a little bit draining down. Just grab the nut, and you always want to start threading by hand, so this way you don't cross thread. So again, grab the torque wrench and torque it down between 36 and 38. Some people say 36, some people say 38. So somewhere in there, you should be fine. I hate to ask, but if you like what I do, like and subscribe. Thanks. Make sure you check your tight nuts, that everything is within spec. Clean it up, make sure you get no leaks. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care.